Hey guys, just following up now on my last chapter, kind of find out of my book, basically how to become a leader, how to think like a leader, excuse me. And it's interesting. There are four things, just real short. With again, what David Schwartz was summarized was for one, put yourself in the mind of what your audience you're trying to track will be thinking. It's kind of be asking questions as far as what would they think if I said this, or maybe if I acted upon this, or whatever. Another thing that he brought up was to was just be human, be yourself, and that's if you're already maybe if you're a supervisor or you're a high level in a job or in a company or maybe your own business. Basically, being real. That's what he meant by that. Just be yourself as far as attracting the people that you want to have follow you. Another thing was always go for progress. Always shoot for progress. And how many successful people do you see that? They're always progressing in whatever they're doing. We see it in sports all the time when you might see a great athlete that might win a championship and they're always talking about improving, improving. That's also really interesting as well. And another last point which he said was to kind of, I want to get the word correctly, is confer with yourself, or in other words, just have time just to sit down and about think things out. Let your subconscious mind and your conscious mind just go over some things that you could do better. Maybe an argument that you had with maybe an employee or a friend or a relationship, and just sit back and think things out clearly, which is real interesting. Real interesting. And it's kind of funny though that even though this is the last chapter, and I was reading this some of the other parts too of it. Even though it's the magic of thinking big, it's really interesting how he ended it, and it's kind of fitting too that he ended it with a quote from I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but it's Publilius Cyrus, and he says that a wise man will be master of his mind, a fool will be its slave. Go figure. As far as taking over your own mind, and then basically whatever you think you can achieve it. It is true, but you have to basically put it forth action. And then of course I'm paraphrasing that as well too, but that's also what he mentioned throughout this book. So just wanted to get that out, my last thoughts with this book, and now I need to find something else to keep on feeding my mind now that I'm done with this. So also in other news, if you're a sports fan of in general, or maybe it might be a hater of them, you notice that the Spurs handled business against the Miami Heat. And personally, I thought the Spurs would be, if there was a favorite, I thought the Spurs would be that favorite because, hey, 4 championships, and I think Greg Popovich might be one of the better coaches here in the NBA as of right now. And we'll see how Miami responds too. Another thing too, I gotta help out one of my buddies to help him move a bed from his to I think to his apartment now. So that's why I wanted to hurry up and get out here and make a real short video. So I'll get out with you guys later.